Today I'm going to be showing you my top 3 exercises to work your gluteus medius and minimus. So these are your upper lateral hip muscles that help to control your hip stability, knee stability, and sometimes even your ankle stability. So these exercises are great because a lot of us lose the function of these muscles in our day-to-day life. Since we don't do too many transverse or lateral movements in our day-to-day life, we lose the ability to use these muscles. So a lot of runners come to me with hip and knee pain. They don't know how to activate it even though they're so active. Today I'm going to be showing you what you can do to get rid of your hip and knee pain for good. So come follow me for these exercises. So the first exercise I'm going to be showing you is the lateral step up. All you're going to be needing is a step or a bench or a stair. So what you're going to be doing is basically just laterally step up and step down. Why I like this exercise is because a lot of clients, they tell me that they're already doing clamshells and all those hip stability exercises, but they're actually not doing it correctly. So that's why I like this exercise, because you don't have to think about it too much. Your body does the work for you when you're doing the step ups, because all you're going to be thinking about is keeping those hips level, so keeping your pelvis level, and your glute medius and minimus are going to be firing right away for you. So again, we're training that lateral plane, which a lot of us don't usually train. That's why this is a great exercise to help to teach you how to fire up those muscles in this simple movement here. So usually I like to prescribe 3 sets of 15. Do it every day. And again, making sure that core is tight, pelvis stays level the whole time. Super easy, super simple to do. And you can always start off with a small step like this, and then gradually, once you get the hang of it, you can increase the level of difficulty by just getting a step that's a little bit higher, and you can slowly progress on that. So the second exercise, super simple again. We're going to use the exact same step that we had. This time we're just going to be stepping onto the step with a straight leg, and we're going to be controlling that pelvis with a straight leg. So again, you're going to drop down your hips, come up, drop down, come up. This is called a standing hip hike. So again, what you're going to be working on is that stance leg, dropping that hip down and coming up. So you're working on that hip stability, helping you to control that movement. So why this is a great exercise is because when we're walking in our day-to-day life, some people, when they're walking, their hips actually drop side to side if they don't have that good hip control. So this is going to help you have better control, and you're going to be working those glute medius and minimus without needing to think too much about it at all. Again, you're firing that in this super easy hip hiking movement here. So the third exercise I have for you is the sideline hip abduction. This is actually an exercise that a lot of physical therapists prescribe because it's one of the most foundational, easy exercises to do for the glute mid and min. So what you're going to do, find yourself a mat, or if you want, you can go on the ground. So you're going to be on your side. So a lot of clients are telling me that they've already been doing this exercise, but that they're actually not doing it correctly. So today I just give you a couple cues and tips that you can use to see if you're actually doing it correctly. So what you want to do, on your elbow, the bottom leg is going to be bent, your upper leg is going to be straight. So first thing you want to do, contract your TA, your transversus abdominis, so your core is tight. Then you're going to pull your leg back into hip extension. And if you want to emphasize your glute mid and min a little bit more, you can turn the heel towards the ceiling like so. Another little tip that you can do is you can put your hand on your upper hip there. This is going to help you to think about the muscle a little bit more, and that's the area you're supposed to be firing. So you're basically just going to be lifting the leg up and down, and obviously you're going to be working that top leg here. I like to prescribe 3 to 4 sets of 15 reps. Or sometimes even to fatigue. So this exercise does burn, and you're supposed to be feeling it in the upper outer glute, not down here, not up here. A lot of people, again, they tell me they're feeling it in here or they're feeling it in here because they're doing it wrong. A lot of them, when they start getting tired, they bring their leg forward like so, and and they're doing the exact same movement. It looks the same, but it's definitely not the same. So when you're doing it like this, you're actually using more your hip flexor and your TFL instead of your glute medius and minimus, because these muscles are usually the ones that are weak. So again, if you start feeling it down here, you want to bring your leg into full hip extension, turn the heel towards the ceiling a little bit, keep those transversus abdominis tight, place your hand on your hip and go up and down. So make sure you're doing that movement, good control. I like to even hold it up top, 1, 2, and then come down slow, come up, 1, 2, come down slow. So even though this looks super simple, for myself who does a lot of weightlifting, I already feel a burn when I do a couple. So you can definitely do 3 to 4 sets of 15. If you're doing it correctly, it will burn. So again, super easy, simple to set up, no equipment required. So if you learned anything new today, please drop me a like. And if you have any content ideas that you have that you want me to cover, you can always comment down below. And lastly, subscribe for more.